Hello, fellow Sky Angels. This is your sister Angel K, Khadijah. I also go by K. I have been meaning to come on here for some time to make a video and let y'all know about my first few experiences. I graduated from Sky Academy back in December. No, was going to be December. Ended up graduating in January, and since then I took a few months. I was finishing up my 9-to-5 job, and then I took a month off, and so I finally really started in April. And honestly, like, first couple weeks I did feel a little intimidated. I felt like, is this gonna work out for me? Am I gonna get a job? I ended up getting plugged in by our sister Angel Vivian, so thank you for that, Vivian. Appreciate you. And it's been great. It's been such an amazing time. I'm absolutely loving it. I know it's a lot of hard work, and I know when you first start it can kind of feel like, am I prepared? Am I ready for this? This is too much? Like, is this the right move for me? I honestly went through the roller coaster of all those emotions, but I will say you are prepared. You've got this. I think that going to Sky Academy prepares you in ways that you don't even know you are prepared. And I'll get into that in a second. So basically I went with the first flight and just put in a really good impression, and then, you know, continued reaching out, continued making my connections and building my network, and I have been getting very consistent work. Just I've been booked pretty much every week, so that's been really good. And my price has been better than I had expected to. So that's all been really fun, and I think just continuing to build that experience, continuing to build my resume is just helping me book even more stuff. So my first flight, I will say I was so stressed out that sometimes I'm a perfectionist, so I get to a point where I feel like I can't even move. I sometimes feel like I can't do anything when I get into that funk. But I had a lot of support. I had Sadia helping me, I had Heather, I had a lot of you just kind of, you know, checking in. And I think the support of this community, I was going to say this for the end to say that I'm very thankful for the support in this community, but I'll just say it now. I wouldn't have been able to make it this far if it wasn't for that. So, I was able to get through my first few flights, have been working consistently, like I said. I've had checklists that have helped me a lot. So my first flight, I didn't quite know how to use Concur and all of these things to pay, but once I did learn what the method is, I just not being lazy and kind of being on top of it, the more prepared you are, the easier it makes your flight, the easier it makes the entire experience. So that has been great. And if you're feeling stressed out on your first flight, my advice would be just pretend like you've got this, pretend like you've done this a million times, and it will come with time. So the second part of this, I wanted to talk about opportunity. So I went to a job interview this morning, and I got offered to work for an airline, a full-time position. I did decline it. I'll be very upfront. I'll just tell you guys I was offered about $50,000 for the year, which I am doing pretty well working contract work right now. And I kind of did the math, and I'm like, even with working 17 days off, 15 days off, I could make that same amount in 3.5 weeks working contract right now because I'm getting consistent work. So it didn't really make sense for me. I understand if somebody, you know, would want that. Maybe they want to have the consistency or it makes them feel better. But for me personally, I think I can make a lot more and continue just doing contract work. So you don't have to stress about finding a company to work for and getting hired right away. Like, I would say for me personally, just getting experience has been a better situation, because having experience and being able to, maybe, you know, a year from now, I can be like, well, I've been making this much consistently working as a contractor, so this is what I want to get paid, you know, and come at it from a different angle. So yeah, I'm going to keep it nice and short, but very thankful for this community and very thankful for all of you who have helped me get this far. And for any of the baby angels that are just starting off, if you need anyone to talk to, you can always reach out to me. I'm not so great about Messenger on here, but I think it's SkyAngel K is my Instagram account. You can find me on there. but feel free to reach out to me anytime, and you're gonna make it. You're gonna do great things, and Sky Academy has prepared you in ways you're not even aware of. So good luck, everybody. Much love, and I'll keep it short. Bye.